Hi, this is Mary Hemmer with Butch's, and we are lucky enough to have Dr. Philip Zoercher stop by today, and he is one of our potters here in the store. And so since he's here, he's going to tell us a little bit about his pottery. So how long have you been in Gainesville?
45 years.
Fantastic.
Yes, and I've been doing pottery for about 30.
How did you get started in pottery?
I was a sculptor for about 15 years, and I took a class in North Carolina, and it was a class in sculpture. And at night, 6 people were professional potters.
Oh my goodness.
And so they sat me down at a wheel and showed me how to do that. I came back. I never left again. I just did it all. It's just for fun.
That's just for fun. These beautiful pieces.
It's
and how many pieces? You number all your pieces. So what are you at now?
I started numbering when I did my first piece, and that was in 1989. And now I'm up to 8,500.
Oh my gosh. We had somebody in here this weekend, and I wish I could remember who it was, who picked up your pottery and said, I have one, it was like below 100. It was like one of your early pieces. Where does the clay come from? And tell us about your glaze, because your glaze is real special.
I get my clay from North Carolina at High Water Clays, but it was wiped out by the hurricane.
Oh my goodness.
And so now I have to get my clay from Atlanta.
Okay.
And each clay has a different color when you fire them, and each glaze will take differently depending on the color of the clay.
Oh my goodness.
And so I get my glazes from online. I look at people's glazes that they've used and will share. And then I will try them out, and then I alter them. I add other materials to them, and so they will fit my pottery.
Yeah.
And I've got a book with about 100 different glazes on there.
We went to his workshop, his studio, which is amazing, and it reminded me a little bit of a chemistry lab, because you had all these ingredients and how you add them to create the different colors and even almost textures to or the look of texture to your glazes.
You know, you can have shiny glazes, you can have matte glazes with no shine at all, or something in between, and it just depends on what you're going to use it for. You know, in plates, pitchers, and other things that you put food on, you want it to be fairly shiny, so the food particles don't stick inside the matte pieces.
Of course.
And so some people like that, and some don't. But I experiment all the time, and I'm getting ready to fire 40 pieces in the next 2 weeks. I'm trying 10 new glazes.
Oh, that's exciting.
So I really can't wait. It's like Christmas.
Maybe we'll get to come and see those and pick up a piece or two for the store.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you would have to share with us about the art of making pottery and sort of what it means to you in this area?
I think any potter just gets a thrill out of opening a kiln and seeing what happens, because I fire in a gas kiln and those flames are shooting around, and the same glaze will look different every time I open it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it just depends on where the piece is sitting in the kiln, how the flames are hitting it, and that's just exciting.
That's really neat.
So I think every potter gets that thrill.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
thanks so much for stopping in and seeing us today. Stop by and see us and see his amazing works, and we'll continue to get new pieces in, but it's so glad to have you. We're glad to have you with us today.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah.
Okay.